All right, buttons will get us going.
1, 2, 3, you're in it.
It's Move the Mic with your host, Damian T, and your boy, Eric Williams. We're here with our special guest today.
The #1 produced podcast in Western Mass.
I was the kid.
Welcome back to Move the Mic Podcast, everybody. My goodness, what number episode is this?
100 and something.
I couldn't even tell you anymore.
We got Dalmatians out here, 100 and something Dalmatians.
I'm
we have a lot
telling
of
you.
things to talk about.
Man, I'm very excited to be back here today.
Me too.
We are sitting across from a guest we have been seeing in our algorithms
Yeah,
for a while now.
long time.
Wow, that surprises me.
Really?
Oh, well, I mean, we know some of the same people, so it's pretty cool.
As this grows, so do we, and our friends are even growing
Yeah.
farther and farther away.
Wide and wide.
He's came a long way today, guys, and he's a very funny man from out east. And it's our pleasure to introduce you guys to Casey McNeil.
Hey. Excuse me.
Already.
Had a burrito on the way over.
All right, so we do this thing on the podcast where, because comedy is so heavily underfunded, we pay you in hundreds, and yes, they're real, and you can take them home with you afterwards.
Dollar bills, baby. Dollar bills. That's what I like.
Yep, it's a cool little ranking system. They don't really mean anything, but it's just fun. You know, when about an hour in, when you start to see that stack get big, you know, the magic really starts to happen. So make sure you stay tuned for the second half of this episode. Don't go nowhere, all right? Because this gets really fun.
We like it.
We have some games to play.
You guys must have algorithms figured out,
Little
right?
bit.
Because you do this stuff all the time. How do you, I mean, I can't, okay.
Oh, don't look at him.
I have
Yeah.
I have OCD, right? So when I go to bed at night, I go to sleep watching OnlyFans. Right? No, and the thing is, the reason I say that is because I watch a YouTube video of a box fan. It's just a box fan that like plays for 10 hours while I sleep. Yeah, so I play that in addition to my actual fan that I have. But here's the thing, though. No, here's the thing about how are you supposed to figure out algorithms? Because let me tell you something about this box fan video. 15 million views. Wow. They have like 4 million subscribers. Like, how are you supposed to compete with that? Like, hey, did you see Casey's comedy special? Yeah, 100,000 views. Well, he's no box fan.
I'm a fan of box myself, guy. It's all good.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious. No,
So
it makes...
I get my funniest video. I get 79 views or something, and then something else gets 2,000.
Dude, you're in like ninth dimensional box fans at that point. You're in like a tesseract.
Oh,
You got
there's
them digitally.
I got it. Last night I had 2 actual fans, and the video. But no, there's a video of a dude that sets up 10 fans. It's on steps. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he turns them on one at a time. So it's really this loud noise, and everybody, whoever likes that, like
when
me,
you got a lady over, do you put on the fireplace?
watch the goldfish.
The goldfish.
The Yuletide log.
You know your YouTube. That's good. That's good. So Casey, how long have you been doing comedy?
Well, I started in fall of 1991. Some guys can remember their like actual day and stuff. I'm like, how do you remember? Like, I remember the night that I started comedy. I'm like, how? What? Like, I can remember a few moments from it, but that's about it. Yeah, I was. My story, like any good story, is about a girl, kind of. I had spinal meningitis when I was 28, something like 29. And I had it again when I was 31. And when I had it the second time, I developed this queer stuttering problem. And a girl and I that I wanted to go out with, we went to this comedy club. It was like only the second time I'd been in a comedy club. I loved it. She loved it. The whole, thing. I'm like, oh, so I could do this, right? So I go back for an open mic. This is in Utah.
Okay.
So there's like, no comics. There's a club that has Thursday, Friday, Saturday shows, and Thursday night they have an open mic where they'll take 4 guys. You could be 20 guys could be there. They'll take 4.
Yeah.
There's not, because there just weren't any comics there. But anyway, I got up and I did a few minutes, and they asked me to come back, and I did a few minutes more. Then they asked me if I had 5 minutes. I lied and said yes. And so then I started opening for other comics. And it was a very good introduction to comedy, because in Utah, back then, you know, there was only a half a dozen of us that were any good, you know.
Yeah.
And
So you, Rodney Norman.
Rodney Norman, I'll tell you something. Rodney Norman actually had just graduated from high school
Oh,
in
no way.
1987.
Okay.
So I know Rodney,
yeah.
good friend of mine.
Yeah. Great
he
guy.
and his wife.
Friend of the
he-
pod, shout out Rodney.
Yeah, Rodney.
You'll
yeah.
see.
Rodney.
He signed this bill for us here. We'll have to put yours here after.
There we go.
So back then, I was able to, you know, the circuit comics at the time were like Mitch Hedberg, Sam Kinison, Judy Tenuta, Margaret Cho, and I opened for all of them.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
I worked regularly with Hedberg and stuff like that.
Kinison.
Oh yeah, Kinison.
Dude, what was he like off stage?
Complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, complicated guy.
How far in the autism scale would you say?
I
on
couldn't tell
today's
that.
standards.
He was on. Well,
I don't think they had that back then.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So today's standards, where do you
I don't
think
think
he'd
they had
sit?
that. I don't think they
Yeah,
had that.
he did a lot of blow, you know. So it's kind of hard to exactly know. And so some people he was a great mentor to, and then other people he was kind of a douchebag. You know, if it, like, okay, here's something to know about Sam Kinison. I didn't know him well. I worked with him like one time. But something I do know about him, though, because I knew the guys that did work with him a lot, is that if he liked your girlfriend, he would screw you over so that you could so that he could spend 10 minutes with her.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, he would totally ruin your relationship if he had to, so he could.
Spend 10 minutes.
Yeah, so he could, because his ego was really
rock
big.
star ego.
Yeah, he had a really like a lot of
He's
people.
supposed to do an open 7. He leaves him up there for 17 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, he was an interesting guy. Hedberg was an interesting guy.
Oh yeah.
He was just exactly the same guy.
No.
Most of those guys, they're, you know, like a completely different, or so like Emo Phillips is not like Emo Phillips is crazy, and he's like that. Like you don't know what he's like in real life. He's unknowable, you know.
Yeah.
Like Jerry Seinfeld in a way.
Yeah, I know him too, but I mean not Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
No, not Seinfeld. But I know Emo. I know Emo because Emo used to date Judy Tenuta,
Oh.
and a long time ago.
Yeah.
But he's kind of an unknowable dude. But Hedberg was kind of the same kind of cat all the time.
Yeah.
You know, you could tell his mind was working like that all the
I
time.
could see it.
You know.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So you've been doing comedy for 34 years?
Yeah.
We're in it.
34, because as soon as you said 91, I was like, he was doing it when I was in my dad's balls. That's
Yeah, I have a weird journey though, because I only did comedy for like 4 years back then.
Oh.
And I got up to where, I was a regular in Vegas. I played at the Improv in Vegas at the Riviera. Had my name on the marquee at the Riviera.
Oh.
Only one thing bigger on the marquee, prime rib, $5.95. But my name was up there. And Steve. Oh, this is an interesting piece of trivia. Maybe I don't know how much you guys want the interlocking Hollywood and
give us
comedy trivia.
everything.
Okay. Steve Schirripa. Do you know who Steve Schirripa is?
No.
Sounds
Steve
familiar.
Schirripa is. Yeah, he's one of the Sopranos. He's one of the
Oh,
one of the
okay.
dudes on. He plays. I think it is.
Big pussy.
Yeah, he plays the husband of Tony's sister. Isn't that right?
Oh, okay. Yep. No, it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're talking about.
And
Wait, that's the one she...
he's a nastier gangster in real life. than
Really?
anything on. Whoa. Back then, this is long before he ever did any TV. So he was the entertainment director at the Riviera. So you get into town, he's a big guy, man. And when you get, he would give you this number. He'd say, okay, when you get into town, you call me. You call me as soon as you get here. There was no the stuff we do now. She had to actually get on the phone. So call me as soon as you get into town. And so I get into town, I check in the hotel, I call him up. He said, "Who gave you this number?" that was the way he was. And you could always get rebooked with the guy if you sold a lot of T-shirts.
Yeah. Merch.
So he was a big merch guy.
That's crazy.
That's weird.
How do you go from Utah to Vegas? I know it's like right next to each other, kind of. But...
Kind of, because it's the closest big town. Well, okay, you guys might have heard of this dude. Here's some other comedy trivia.
You just want to
A lot
pull
of
this,
old school
pull it
people.
right to
Okay.
the end of the. There you go.
A lot of.
I just
old
want
school-
everyone to actually hear you. You know?
Well, usually I'm really hot, and so I try to control myself in these environments. What was I saying?
Utah to Vegas.
Oh yeah. Okay. There used to be this thing called Tribble Tours. Do you know who Dave Tribble was?
No.
He passed away a few years ago. He used to book these terrible comedy tours that every great comic in the world, just about in the West Coast, has done one of these Tribble
Really?
tours. You could interview, like you could ask Rodney Norman about a Tribble tour. He would know. And this thing would go like Ogden, Utah, Cheyenne, Wyoming, Wendover, Nevada.
Where?
And you have Wendover, Nevada would be like it's a border town.
Yeah.
So you'd have the casinos. You have like two big casinos. And when you performed on stage, the stage was actually, you stood on top of the video poker machines.
Oh my God.
So the people would be down there playing video poker, looking up at you, telling jokes. And,
Oh my goodness, that's brutal.
Just getting
Yeah.
pelted with quarters.
yeah.
At that point, I wouldn't care what. I would just go up there and speak gibberish. They're not paying attention.
And anyway, the other opportunities that brought me to Vegas is that the guy who booked the club in Utah in Provo, Utah.
It's a hot spot these days.
Actually, they were really hot crowds. This place drew 300 people a night. Mormon.
I was going to
BYU
say, were they all
students.
married?
No, Mormon BYU students. Nobody drunk.
Really?
So they're really great audiences, but weird. Like my impression of a Mormon heckler is like, "Excuse me, you are somewhat less than we had anticipated." So I just they're not really brutal on you, but you got to be funny. You can't just go up there, And it was and that club was it was a great club to learn in because it was a club where you could say Johnny Biscuit was the guy's name who owned the club, Johnny B. And one of the greatest comics I ever knew, by the way. And Johnny B, you could say anything you could say on the Tonight Show, but you can't do anything other than that.
Yep.
So it was a TV clean club, essentially. So it was a good place to learn. But the guy who booked that club was connected with everybody, and that's how I got to open for. Like he was arranging all the stuff that went on around Salt Lake City and Provo. So that's how I got to open for Margaret Cho and Judy Tenuta, Kevin Neal, and all those guys.
When was it that you came out this way?
Oh, okay. So I did the comedy for about 3 or 4 years, had some bites, was doing pretty good. But then I got an opportunity to do public speaking, and it's the thing that comics that have been doing comedy for like 15 or 20 years say, "Oh, I got to get into that because this is the only place the money is." Because the difference between a comedian and a humorist,
Yeah.
$3,500 an hour.
Really?
So so I would do these keynote speeches that are funny, but they also have like takeaways. So they're like themed on difficult people. So I'll do an hour of comedy about ridiculous people in our lives, but it also includes some takeaways that the experts say this is how you deal with this kind of person, and it pays.
Hell of a lot
Wow,
more.
that's awesome.
I have the highest bracket I got into was like 10,000 a gig, but mostly 22.
And
22,
who should I
2,500.
contact about
I
that?
know.
I'm just kidding.
Most of the time, it's about $2,500.
That's awesome.
I still do some of it. But so in '94, I transitioned into that, and I was doing that speaking until 2016. So comedy has rules. Comedy rules are comedy rules, whether you're doing, whatever kind of comedy you're doing. So, but stand-up, small stage comedy is different than the big stage comedy. Like a keynote is a different kind of a thing. The bar is set very low on what jokes are funny. So if you're moderately funny, you're fucking hysterical to these people. Because, a lot of times their boss paid for them to go. They get an hour out of their regular job. They come expecting to hate it.
Yeah.
Then you're funny, and then they're like, it's the greatest thing ever. Built-in audiences, they standing ovations. It was the greatest tours I did. 500 to 5,000 people all the time.
Perfect.
I also developed a really wicked opiate problem.
No shit.
Yeah, bad.
Well, you had meningitis, you said?
Yeah, and that's I had like these spinal headaches, right? So I started taking the opiates in the 90s when the doctors were like, best thing ever.
Non-addictive.
The drug to get on, the drug to stay on.
Yep. Jeez.
I had neurologists telling me in 1999, you'll probably be on this the rest of your life.
Get at it.
No,
What?
yeah. And so I kept it under control pretty much because I stayed pretty much to my prescribed amounts. But they were a lot.
Jeez.
Like I had...
Were you taking them before you performed?
Oh, yeah. I took them all the time.
That's insane. You're a rock
I
star.
got Valium. I took like... This would be
You're like
my
Nikki
morning,
Sixx.
My morning routine would be I would wake up to a 30 milligram Oxycontin, a 10 milligram oxycodone, and a 10 milligrams of Valium. That
Well,
would
that's
start my
crazy
day.
because they call that Boston sober now. That's
That's right. That's what it is.
There's California.
so-
That's Boston sober. That's good.
So, thank God, my wife, being the wonderful person that she is, took me aside basically in 2016 and said, this is unsustainable.
Yeah.
She sat me down. She said, I want this to come from a place of love, but this position is unsustainable. And she was right, because I had friends that were, you take one, you forget you took it. You take an extra one, you go to sleep, and you don't wake up. You're in some hotel somewhere. And when you're taking so many, it's really easy
Yeah.
to not know how much you're on and what you're...
Oh, that kills people.
Yeah, so I went to marijuana instead. So I switched to weed, and then I had a problem because I never performed on weed.
Oh, that
That's
makes
not
sense.
the same as an
Definitely
opiate.
not.
I was superhuman on opiates. I was like, those guys like Limitless, the movie or what. That's how you felt when you're just like, I'm a god. Now I'm nothing. I'm like, and so I had to figure out what I was going to do. So what I started doing is getting really, really, really high and doing open mics.
Oh man.
I said, if I can get through these mics high, maybe I can figure this out. So I started doing open mics to get back in this comedy, get my sea legs, get comfortable again, and then I wrote a new act. So I just wrote another hour.
Smoking weed?
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, definitely.
How long did it take you to write a new hour? That was
long
that you
time.
actually felt comfortable with.
Yeah, a long time. I don't know. You guys are the first intelligent people to ask me that question, man.
Hey.
I see some of these guys are like they've been doing comedy for like 8 months. I'm like, what? Headlining? What? How? Oh, 20-minute. Oh, they're closing. I thought that. Oh, okay. I didn't quite understand what that. And so,
I'm just gonna pay you for calling me intelligent. I haven't heard that in a
I'm
long
telling you.
time.
I'm the one who asked the question.
He said, "You guys."
You
He said, "You guys."
I tell
We're
you
plural.
something.
All right,
like
you
like
can do what you
Seinfeld
can,
said.
brother.
Seinfeld said, and David Spade agreed. They were talking on a podcast again. They said, "You are lucky to write a good 2 hours in your lifetime.
Yeah.
That's really good, And so what I did was I went and I can only do 5 minutes at a time on mics.
That's how
3
it
minutes
goes.
sometimes. So what I would do is I would start a bit in my mind. I would write it out in my mind or whatever, and then I would start adding on to it. So like I decided to brand my comedy because I recognized some of the changing horizon forces and whatever. And I found out what my brand is, like this dysfunctional kind of neurodiverse guy, because I have ADD and OCD. So I latched on those things. So I would like write a 5 minutes of jokes on just OCD. So I would go in and do 5. And then I perfect that until I loved that 5.
Yeah.
And then I would do 5 minutes on relationship, my wife or what, my in-law, whatever. And I would just 5 minutes just on that theme so that it can stand on its own. Instead of getting up and doing 5 minutes of joke salad, you know, where you just like this joke, that joke, just all one theme.
Right.
I also discovered coming back on the scene that all the comedians that were advancing in big contests were themed comics. They were doing a bit. They were not doing 5 minutes of jokes. They were doing like a bit, you know.
Yeah, with
a chunk,
callbacks
like
and all. Yeah.
Right.
If you
Tags,
watch the very
callbacks.
last episode of this podcast, Buttons had actually asked, you know, what I did on Kill Tony, and I described it exactly like that. I just did the beginning of my bit. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm.
All you had to-
whether it's
yeah.
a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it's all the same act.
Congruent.
You know what I mean? So if
I always
breaking it
wondered what I
down
would do.
like
Let me
that.
tell you something. I got to ask you, because I always wondered what the hell I would do if I got called on Kill Tony, because my experience at your age kind of like was Star Search, okay? And I didn't go on Star Search, but I knew the guys that did, and you got 90 seconds. Okay, I've auditioned for America's Got Talent like 3 times. You get 90 seconds.
How are you going to
the
compete
audition.
with Aaron Belial? He just doesn't even talk. He can just hit a button, and he's got 90 seconds right there.
Right.
yeah, that's kind of a cheat code.
Yeah. But he's
then
not going to
again-
stumble. He's
But
not
then
going to
again,
stumble.
if your speaker dies,
So, so I'm thinking to myself, how can I get up on Kill Tony and do just
Give me one of those.
like 90 seconds, you know, a minute or 2 minutes, and have something that they're not gonna make a fool out of me about?
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's a
But
lot
that's
to
the
think
show.
about.
Yeah.
That's the show.
I know.
You know.
And the way you
There
kill
was-
it's
Is it
the
better
interview.
for you if they make a fool out of you,
I don't know.
or
I
if they
don't-
just talk to you, or if they just?
I mean, they definitely make stars out of people who have a great minute and then kill the interview process. But that's only at home, man. That's not happening at an
Yeah.
arena.
Well, I never saw anybody. So I did Kill Tony, and I killed it. You know, they just go Kill Tony. You know, which is all you want to do. Is I got to kill Tony. You know, which is good enough.
Yeah.
So who the fuck's gonna remember
I
you on
do-
Kill Tony anyway?
I do agree with
It
Damian.
makes
That
careers,
it's
for
all
sure.
about the
Yeah.
interview, really. Like, you could have some of the, I would say, if you do 50-50 in your minute, like, you get some laughs, perfect. That leads into your interview where they can talk about you and have a great interview, and they love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's true. But it makes careers. But does anybody remember, like, you know, oh, I remember when she was on Kill Tony,
Weird enough.
the jokes that she did, or what?
Weird enough, I do.
You do?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I think I've listened to every episode for the past, 7-8 years, I want to say. Cause it was
And you
before-
listen with a comedian's ear, so you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. And
Yeah, we
not-
actually know quite a few people who have been on the
Yeah.
show too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holly Johnson, you guys have her on this show?
Not
No,
yet.
not yet.
No.
Yeah, she's
no.
she's a good girl.
We've had, for Kill Tony guests, we've had Kevin Doty on, we've had Pete Angelo, we've had Corey Albert on twice. Corey Albert was the first pull for Madison Square Garden at the
Ever.
first show. So we've had him on.
You followed Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, crazy. We've
Yeah.
had Damian Tarian on a few times. That's a
Yeah, Mr. Heath. We've had
we Mr. Heath on.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
trying to
more.
think. There's so
There's
many
somebody-
more.
there's,
So many more.
Did you say-
T, regular guest.
Well, he said that. Did you say Pete?
Yeah, I said Pete.
Yeah, there's other people.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're just drawing a blank, but you're great.
Well, if we scan the door, you guys could find.
100%.
so how
bunch
many
of-
guys are waiting?
So many.
There was
Big
they cut
comedians,
the
I
they
should
cut
say,
the
not
line.
guys, but-
They cut the line at 300.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Are they
it's-
fishbowling it, or do you think
Yeah.
they're?
Yeah.
Do you think they're actually
I don't know.
fishbowling it,
I-
or you know, like in improv, we used to say, hey, everybody, put your slips in here of your suggestions. Then we go out and take all the shitty ones out of it.
Yeah, where it just
you
says,
know what I'm saying? So we.
it just says gay. Be like, all right.
What the
Yeah. I want to say it really is, but I think I don't know,
There's
man.
a vetting process involved too. So when you're in line, they go and ask you how long you've been doing it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? What's your home
right, all
club?
right,
They
all right.
judge you off your home club, basically. Well, especially the year, our first year, not our first year, our second year, your second year, my first year, where they actually had people come and talk to you,
Yeah.
and so they were actually comedians too. So they were like, "What do you do for work?" I told her I'm a landscaper, and she looks at me and goes, "A white landscaper? You suck." And I was just like, "Well, okay." I was just like, "What do we do?" And I was like, "I've been doing this since I'm 12." And I was just like, "Well," she was like, "Well, how long you been in comedy at this time?" It was 2 years. I'm going on my third year. She was like, "Ooh, 2 years and you want to do Madison Square Garden? You sure?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm in line. What do you want?" I was just like, you got to have a little bit of balls when you're getting in line. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got to have all the balls, dude.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, to actually get pulled, man, that's looking into the eyes of that many people.
It's outrageous,
dude. Like, man,
Do you feel the eyes?
I want to.
Did I
want to.
read-
I gotta go again because I can handle it now. But dude, up there, I was like just that first time feeling that much energy.
Yeah.
It was like I couldn't stop talking. dude.
Oh no!
I was
Yeah.
like,
You
"Fuck,
can't.
I
You
gotta
can't have
work."
any silence. You feel like
Yeah.
you feel like the first
Yeah.
the first 3 minutes you've ever spent on stage. Again.
And another thing is like the way the sound carries is it takes time for it to go from here to
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So
That's
the
a big
timing
deal.
on everything is way off.
Yeah,
like I overspoke, and like there was a couple times me, Jimmy, me and Tony, we talk at the same time. Oh,
You also can't step on your laughs in those
Yeah.
big places because you gotta deliver and then wait. I have a friend named Dustin Chafin who toured with Nate Bargatze.
Yep.
And they did the Garden a couple times, and he's like, he was telling me about the echo, the way, the
Yeah.
way you gotta go.
I don't
I
think
mean,
arena
like,
shows are the way to do it.
Well, I mean, doing an arena with
Yeah.
like
They gotta
as a
do
setup.
clubs.
Well, no, doing an arena as like a setup comedian. Like if you open for Nate Bargatze, you're there. That could be your kill
Dude,
box.
Think
You know
about
what I
it.
mean?
Think about if they started doing the clubs again like they used to.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they could sell out an entire weekend, every single place in every city, and make just as much money as they do
Yeah.
doing Madison Square
I'll
Garden.
tell you
they
what-
got to be paying crazy for that place anyway.
It's the arena doing arena comedy. The worst is opening for a rock band. Okay, in my opinion, some guys loved it. Like I know this guy John Carthy. He opened for in Branson, Missouri. He opened for all these musicians all the time. Makes a lot of money. Can't stand it because they get there. Ladies and gentlemen, Evening Star Productions presents AC/DC. But first.
No. But first.
The comedy stylings of Casey McNeil. Boo, you suck!
Right.
Get off!
They want the fucking music.
Yeah, and I didn't even have AC/DC. I got out for Tears for Fears or something like that. I mean,
That sounds like a fundraiser.
yeah, really? Yeah.
That's
It
brutal.
was a fundraiser, only not as much fun.
Yep. Wrong answers only, Eric. You can start it. What does Tears for Fears raise funds for?
Tears for Fears?
Yeah, what are they?
We're doing this right now.
Why not?
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready
It's
for
an
that.
improv show. Come on.
Tears for Fears.
What are they raising funds for?
What are they raising funds for? I mean, have you heard of the Trail of Tears?
Oh, there you go.
That's what it's all about. We're
That's
raising.
another thing. Oh, it's all about terrible gig stories.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for getting me out of that bullshit that I was about to say.
Terrible gig stories. I once did a gig in the New York Federal Penitentiary.
Ooh.
And before my time, the guy who's the big boss or whatever, he goes, I just want to say a few words before you go on. And okay, they always do that. The guy, we're glad you all came here today, blah, blah, blah. And now we got our guy who's going to entertain you. They always do this shit, right? So this guy gets up, and turns out there's some security guard that everybody loved called Old Willie. Old Willie died. And this guy decided to make his announcement during my introduction that old Willie died.
That's funny.
So my comedy introduction in the federal penitentiary was, hey, I just wanted to let you guys know, I know you all been thinking about Willie. Well, he just died. So let's try and get that out of our minds and listen to our comedian today.
Oh my goodness, dude.
So was this show during your opiate days?
Yeah.
Oh, so instead of the man in black, you were the man with blues.
Yeah, that's right.
I know what color Percocets are.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And purple under my eyes.
There you go.
That's crazy. I can't believe they did that back then. Did like comedy shows and stuff in prison. I mean, I can.
Well, they still now. I've done
like-
comedy shows. I've done comedy shows in a funeral parlor. I've done
What?
Yeah, I've done comedy naked.
Really?
Yeah, twice. What? I did. Yeah, Big D. Me and Big D together. You
No
know
way.
who Big D is, right?
No.
But you don't know Demetrius Hullum. Big D. You guys got to have him on the show. Oh, Big
No
D.
shit. All
Yeah,
right.
Hook
Big
us
D.
up.
I will definitely. So yeah, the Improv in Boston once a month used to do the naked show, and there'd be 5 or 6 comics on the bill. We'd go in there and strip down naked and go out one at a time and do our thing.
What's your preparation for that? Do you fluff?
No, it's weird because you're thinking
Is
about
the
so
crowd
you go
naked?
boo shrink. No, and most
That's
of them.
bullshit.
The reason they do this is because people bring their friends and they don't tell them that that's what it's going to be like, and they're always sold out. These shows are always sold out, and you get some decent looking comics on there, and then you got me's, so
Yeah.
it gives me an extra 5 minutes to do when I not my clothes on. I got an extra 5 minutes of bits on that. But it was interesting, because there's nothing to show. I mean, you're not going to impress anybody.
Yeah.
No matter what you got. And so I just did it because I was in that still mood of that mode. I'm facing every challenge. I'm going to face everything. I'm going to do every fucking thing there is to do. Comedy naked. I'll do it. I was just in.
Cruise ships. Done them?
No. And here's the thing about cruise ships. I would like to do a cruise. Now I'm getting almost to the point where I'm past being able to do them because of my position in my own personal life. But the thing about cruise ships is you get a guy that does a cruise ship, you could hold them down on the ground, hold fire to their feet, and slap them about the face for 10 minutes. They will not tell you how they got that job.
Huh.
You cannot get a comic to refer you
Really?
to
That
tell you
makes
the man to talk to, the guy to send your stuff to. It
was very
that his
gatekeeping.
age. It is the most gatekeeping thing I've
Yeah.
ever known.
What city do you think has the worst gatekeeping in it?
That you've been in.
That I've been in personally, San Diego.
Really?
But the only reason I say that is because it was just this night.
Okay.
Whenever I go out of town on some unrelated business, I try to find a club, obviously, in the town. I call. In the old days, like long time ago, you would call ahead and go, I'm a pro, I work in so-and-so town, and you drop a few names, and then they'd give you a guest set on the thing. Now, it's totally different. But I try to find a club to do something, and if I can't get on a show, I'll see when is their mic. What's their mic? So I find this club in San Diego, Madhouse. The world-famous Madhouse.
Ooh.
Important distinction. Nobody's ever heard of it. It's a world-famous Madhouse. And I asked if I could. I said I'm a comic coming out of town, and could I get, have a time on the open mic? Could you slot me now, maybe? And this, yeah, come on. Oh man, that'd be great to have. They're acting like sometimes you send something, and they go, "This will be great. We'd love to have you. You're a pro."
Yeah.
What? So that's how they acted. So I get to the open mic. You know what number I was? 105.
What
Get
the
the
heck?
Goodness.
105?
That is
Are they
not
doing
good.
90-second sets?
I was 105 out of 106 because the last guy gave it. They like put me at the end like on purpose to be kind of dickheads.
That's
I think.
insane.
Wait a minute. Is it 5-minute sets?
3, whatever. They get down to 1 minute, 2 minutes by the time the end of the night's coming off.
Of course. My goodness. I couldn't imagine.
So I sat there from 7 o'clock until like 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So 105 comics. Have you seen anything close to that since then?
No, never.
So,
never before, never since.
Yep.
And not even a Comedy Store overnight thing, nothing like that. And I got their message.
Yeah. Yeah. They signed you up last, basically.
The message was you don't mean shit in this town.
Did you stick around for 106?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, might as well. You waited all
I don't
night.
remember it.
Yeah.
Shit,
No,
yeah,
that's
that was
insane.
something else. Yeah. Another town, the most gatekeeping is San Francisco.
Yeah.
San Francisco, so tough. I had to go to that town. I had to go to Punchline in San Francisco for 6 years begging for a set before I got booked on there. And the only reason I got booked is because I knew the headliner, and he booked me to feature for him. That's how I got in that room.
Now,
The comics in that room will go to open mic night on Sunday night in the Punchline. And they'll line up around the outside. It'd be a million of them. And the guy, his name will come to me. The guy who runs the club, he walks around. There he goes. And he just points at somebody. And then they know, oh, it's me. I get to go up tonight. And then he'll go around. And so you just go every week and wait to get pointed at.
jeez.
And knowing that I was from out of town,
Really?
he would never take me.
Now, in your early days,
Because the other people all are paying their dues with this bullshit game.
yeah,
They're in town every week. They're not getting on.
Yeah.
Who am I to come in from out of
and
town?
kind of bump them almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
right.
get
So
it.
that's how he acted. And he's right to do that. That's cool. That's all right with me.
Did you ever get to meet Mitzi Shore?
I never met Mitzi Shore.
Really?
No, never
I was gonna
knew
say,
Mitzi.
you've been around for
never.
it.
A guy to talk to. If you want to talk about Mitzi Shore, a guy to have on the show sometime. But you'd probably have to come and get him. Is Chance Langston. Chance Langston has his name on the wall at the Comedy Store.
Nice.
Oh, that's
And
epic.
he's a Quincy. He's a comic. Still lives in
Quincy?
Quincy. He's a fart and guitar comic.
Oh,
does,
perfect.
That's
Fart guitar.
what his act was. Well, that's what we called comics that played.
Yeah.
That did their little guitar.
Music
They call
bits.
them fart and guitar comics.
Yeah, they're timeless, huh? Those guys.
I guess so. I mean, we're having a resurgence of all comedy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
they're-
all
dude, comedy's
comedy's
bigger
bad.
now than I think
Yep.
it's ever been.
Yeah.
There's definitely.
What was so? You kind of started in the first comedy boom,
Yeah, a little after the very first boom.
so it's like you got the tail end of it. I feel like we're kind of mid swing in this new comedy boom. What's the difference between where you started and where we're at now?
Oh, huge differences. The way the game works, back then it was like, this is what you did. You tried your hardest to go to the club where you would get seen by the guy who booked the Tonight Show or Letterman or Star Search or whatever. And if you were lucky enough, you got 5 minutes on the network. Now, back then, if you were on NBC on the Tonight Show for 5 minutes, you were the only fucking thing on TV. That was it. You owned the network for 5 minutes. That was a lot of juice.
A lot of views.
Yeah, when you consider it. And then some guys knew how to play the game right also because they would get 5 minutes, and the guys who were smart only did 4 because Johnny had to bring you over to the couch because he had that minute. He still had to fill it. They always say, oh, he brings you over to the couch because he likes that one more. No, he brought him over because the guy didn't do enough time.
Oh,
Wow.
So that's how you got to talk to Johnny on the couch, is by doing only 4 minutes instead of 5. But anyway, you got on one of those things. Then you started touring the one comedy club in every
Your
major
region.
town around in your region. New York comics were isolated a lot from from L.A. comics. So much so that when why does this guy's name escape me? One of the original Saturday Night Live weekend update guys, smart comic, very smart. No, not Norm, but that he's probably my favorite person in the whole world, Norm Macdonald. The guy before him, they had his own talk show for a while.
Oh, fuck.
This is embarrassing that I don't remember this guy's name.
We'll find it.
Dennis Miller?
Yeah. Dennis Miller was a heavy hitter in New York. He went to L.A. and he found all of his jokes were being told.
Jesus.
And that he was the hack.
Yeah.
And so he wrote a new act. He didn't complain about. He didn't try and get the jokes
Yeah,
back.
and back then it's not like you. I mean, I'm sure he had tape recordings, right?
Oh yeah, but it was hard because what they would do back then is the comedy writers for sitcoms would go into comedy clubs on open mic nights.
Oh
even,
yeah.
and they'd steal your stuff. So it was not uncommon to see one of your jokes actually on Mad About You or.
I would be so furious.
I'm really curious. Did
And
you?
then they actually then banned the writers. So the writers would hire college kids to go in with tape recorders.
I'm curious. Did you ever call the Robin Williams joke thief line?
No.
No. Okay.
What is that?
Oh, so Robin Williams is notorious for being a joke stealer.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him once.
Really?
Yeah. Was he nice? I'm sure.
Unknowable.
Huh.
The guy was unknowable.
What do you mean by that?
You know how comedians who they're on all the time? That was him.
Really?
He had to be on all, and you're like, dude, we're at a party. We're at the fucking Denny's. Would you just eat your Superbird? You know, like.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, but and it was like to keep the facade. And so when he was not on, the actual dude was unknowable.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
And from me anyway.
Yeah.
But I only met him, one time. But I did learn one of my best things from him though, and it has nothing to do with writing jokes. We had to go in. I was playing the Improv in San Francisco when they had an Improv. He was going to do a guest set. We had to go to a tech rehearsal 2:00 in the afternoon. That's where they go. You're going to go in second. You're third. Here's the light. And there was a guy that worked a Traveler Spotlight. So Robin Williams gets up there and he goes, "Okay, listen, I'm going to do. I'm going to ask for two unrelated objects or something. I'm going to do a bit on Shakespeare." So it's like, I'm going to set up an improv. He says, but eventually I'm going to do a voice that sounds like this, and I'm going to come out to table 17 and stand on a chair. So then when he does it, he stands up on the chair. He's like, hey, he's crazy. He's out of his mind. Well, he knew he was going to fucking stand on the chair.
Yeah.
He had to tell the spotlight guy what he was doing so I could follow him over there. But when he does it, and so what I learned from him was that the illusion of spontaneity was essential.
Can all be planned.
Yeah.
Oh,
The illusion of spontaneity, because if I did my act, even from the very beginning, my act is very complicated. Callbacks and stuff. You have to tell the first joke. You can't. The
Later.
callback doesn't make. You know what I'm saying? It's all planned a certain way. But if you came in to watch it, I would look like I was just free flowing this shit, because that's how you do it. And another thing, you have to do that kind of shit, so it has that illusion of spontaneity to it. But the industry was very East Coast, West Coast. Everybody just tried to get on TV. You try to get acting jobs. Being a comic helped you get acting jobs, and being an actor helped you look good in comedy.
Yeah.
I still practice that, although it doesn't mean anything anymore. When you got, I
TikTok.
showed my boobs on TikTok for 2 million views. I haven't got the boobs for that.
I do.
No one's buying that. Trust me, as a guy who's seen them, you don't want to buy them. Don't do it.
They're not bad tits.
They are terrible.
They're not that bad.
They're terrible.
They're fine. They're hairy.
They're terrible.
And the comedy was a lot hackier.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
And when
Well,
I
people
say
didn't have
hack,
much
is
to
because-
talk about.
Yeah,
back
it
then,
wasn't.
you
It,
know?
it wasn't hacky then.
It wasn't until about 10 years after you started that things got interesting.
Yeah, so it's like, back then, if you did a joke like, oh, my father-in-law,
2001.
my father-in-law's got Alzheimer's, but he never forgets he's an asshole. That's what I consider a hacky joke today. Back then, that would have been hysterical.
Listen, we don't sleep on 9/11 jokes here.
No,
I just made a good 9/11
yeah, that was good.
joke.
That was good.
Okay.
And you
I
slept
heard
on
the,
it.
I heard the 10
Well,
years.
I didn't catch
and
it.
then I had to do math. No, I was
Started in 91.
I was counting
to
to
10.
later.
I was counting to 10, and yeah.
Yeah, it sort of loses its luster when you have to debrief the joke. Huh?
Well, for sure, but we
let me
don't
break this
sleep
down.
on
Let's
them
go
here.
into discussion groups on this thing. It's
We have a big thing, all right? Comedy got best post 9/11. It's just-
that's what you guys think?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
When do you think was like the heyday of comedy? Like, when do you think it was at its peak?
I think a lot of that is, I'm going to say state specific, and the reason I'm going to say, can I do that too? I mean, not yours, but I have one.
Yeah, of course. Do anything you want.
Yeah, this is
State specific experiences, because I live in a different era, and so to me, kind of the golden time was when Stephen Wright was first coming up. When Stephen Wright did his first HBO
he's a
special,
legend,
that
yeah.
was fucking golden times, And I came out on the scene about 5 years after that. But I considered that to be the golden time for it when all those guys from that time, Barry Crimmins and Steve Wright. And
What do you think it was about that era that made it so like transcending amongst other eras?
I'll tell you very specifically, East Coast comedy, Boston comedy. Boston comics have something, at least they did then, and I still think they do, have something that the other cities just don't have. There's a bite, there's an insight. Yeah, right, exactly. There's a bite, there's an insight to life that
hard-working,
yeah,
blue collar.
it's
Oh yeah, when you
hardcore
live
shit,
that
man.
close
We
to
just-
a nuclear facility,
Yeah, right.
you probably got tough skin.
Yeah.
You fucking reptiles.
Yeah. So I just mean that Bostonians had a much cleverer kind of comedy.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when I first came out here in the '90s to do comedy, I played Catch a Rising Star in Boston. I featured for Jonathan Katz.
Okay.
You guys know him, the Dr. Katz
yep.
did the show. Okay. So that was a great club. Catch a Rising Star, downstairs
sounds
basement
awesome.
room in Harvard Square. And the comics there, when you came for an open mic, like an open mic night, was better than any performance night in any other city. The comics were so good, and the problem was they wrote for each other a lot.
Huh.
So like the comics are going to find this hysterical. Like you're never going to sell that in any other room. But in here, they were just so esoteric and fucking crazy and hysterical. They had this guy named Science Boy who used to do these prop comedy do these science tricks and stuff like that. Crazy
We
stuff.
I would like to say I think we hit that flow state sometimes at our mic.
Which one? Which flow state?
The flow state that he's describing, where like you gotta be there. It's
Yeah.
it's that esoteric energy.
Yeah, right.
Like we have that at JJ's Tavern
Oh,
pretty
100%.
often, man.
100%.
Yeah, we got a good thing.
I wanted
going.
to come to that sometime.
Oh yeah, it's
Do
a
it.
lot of fun.
Come on out if you get a Monday off and you want to come hang. We have a great time every Monday.
Oh yeah,
It's a lot
it
of.
feels like a club up there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean, we got small stage.
What's that?
All right.
Oh yeah, we play that. Yeah, we play that before we do.
We
that.
we got a small stage.
I was
you
like,
know,
we're starting over. This is bullshit.
spotlight, nice, like 30, 40 seater.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a cool environment. Love to have you out there sometime.
Great food.
Rodney's come out a couple times.
Yes.
Pat Oates comes out. Yeah, we get some old timers in there.
We get some of the newer Worcester boys coming out quite often now.
Cool. Those guys are funny. There's
Yeah.
there's some
With
really
Terrence
funny
McCormick.
cats in Worcester, man.
Oh my god.
They don't get up to
Well,
Boston as much as they should.
You know who's out in Boston a lot right now, and I kind of want to shout him out? Andrew Ballestieri.
Oh, okay.
Have you met him yet?
I don't know. I probably know his face.
You know.
Or Joe.
You would know.
Yeah.
He's a ball of energy. And
Okay.
yeah, we've done a few open mics with him. We haven't done shows with. I've done one show with him, but dude, he's been taking off out there.
Who
So,
do you guys like from around here?
Jason Marby,
Tommy O'Connor.
I mean, there's just so many people.
Yeah, we're friends with a lot of. I mean,
Yeah, it's tough. Everyone's gonna hate us right now.
yeah, Buddha Joe runs a great open mic over in the Nook in Westfield.
Ophelia Summers.
Ophelia's great.
15 comedians.
Yeah,
Dude,
there's so many.
Let me look at
See,
the
I don't know
door.
any comics anymore. I don't know the people that are new on the scene. And I realized last night I don't know a lot of big comics. I was driving through Harvard Square with my son.
Buddha Joe.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Thank God.
I was driving through Harvard Square with my son about 8:30, and I said, "Oh, I was wondering who's playing at the Comedy Studio." I said to my son, "If the handicap space is open, I'm going to take it and jump into the club for just a second."
Yeah.
And so I come down there, and I see this guy Vladimir Kanan, Caaman, something like that. Never heard of the guy. Comedy was good. I come around the club, 3 flights of stairs, they're lined up. They're lined up outside. They're lined up down the street. They're lined up around the corner.
Holy shit.
This guy, there was probably 300 people trying to get in that room, and I'm like, I never even heard of this guy. You know?
Yeah.
It's like I'm out of it now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's relevant so much anymore.
Another person that I would love to shout out, Joe Capinos.
Yeah.
He is one of the most consistent. He's very consistent. We see him every week. He always comes with new stuff, and it's some stuff doesn't hit, but he
makes it work.
I think he has the highest batting average right now for how much new stuff he's constantly writing.
That's good.
He's got a great take on things, and
There used to be a room in the Thunder Bar in Alston, a downstairs room that was beautiful. And on Thursday nights, they would do the 4-minute open mic, and it had to be new material. If you didn't do
Every
new
single week?
material, if you didn't do new stuff, they'd shoot Nerf guns at you.
I like that so much.
I like that too. But like, how are you gonna
Work
you gonna
something
write
out?
down everybody's material every week?
No,
so you know
they
that
just like,
remember.
it doesn't matter if you open with your opener or whatever, but the idea is like you're gonna do something
Yeah.
new.
Come with a new idea, new tags. So is it like, could you bring the same premise and add new tags to it?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't get shot.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
Most of the time, you wouldn't get shot no matter what. It was just the idea that, right. And they would give us a theme if you wanted to. Like, this week, Star Trek. Next week, broken relationships. Next week, whatever.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. I like
It's
that.
like a
It
bottom of
inspired
the
a
barrel.
lot
You
of
ever-
writing for me because
Yeah.
when I was first. As a matter of fact, it's the first open mic that I did when I came back.
Huh.
Do you guys know who Kevin Quigley is?
No.
No.
Okay. He was there. Good guy. You guys haven't had Holly Johnson on the show.
No, we
She said you
haven't
want
yet.
to?
Haven't yet.
She's a good comic. I
Well-
did San Francisco. I did Mutiny Radio Comedy Festival with her
And she's out here.
twice and a couple. Yeah, she used to live in Rhode Island. She lived in Austin for a while,
Nice.
and now she lives in New Hampshire.
Perfect.
Sweet.
So
Yeah, that's not far.
Perfect.
Yeah, we got some friends up north.
Yep.
Our good buddy Barry Pinsky made this for us.
Oh, yeah.
He's
He's an artist.
definitely known up north for his woodwork. Yeah, his entire house is a museum that he's made himself all the way through it. It's wild.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, he made that in like 15 minutes for us on our way up there.
Wow.
Everything in his house is carved out of wood. He has a full stage he made. So,
I'm telling you.
so the curtains that you would see above a stage are all wooden slats from a house.
Yeah. You go in his
Painted,
bathroom,
carved.
he's got like white birch chucks, epoxy laid into the floor, turning into bamboo walls. With
Carved a
literal
toilet.
vines.
Carved a toilet out of wood.
No kid. Even the pillars in his house are all hand carved all the way through. His bed is a floating tree hanging out of the inside of his house. Dude, it's one of the
He
craziest
has
things I've seen.
full busts of like women carved out of just like a stump.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
Vulvas, the whole thing.
Oh yeah,
he's
he
an
has a lot of
incredible
pussies
guy.
in the house
Yeah.
too.
And he's a man, but he's an artist.
Yeah.
Right.
Artiste.
He
Yeah.
understands what's beautiful.
And he also does comedy up there. He's been doing shows. They've been doing a couple live events recently. Yeah. Wait, he's in New Hampshire.
Chester, Vermont.
Vermont. That's right.
Chester, Vermont.
Vermont.
Pinsky's Rising Tide. That's his open mic. He does once or twice a month now, but he always puts it on he does it on a Saturday. So if you're not booked on a show, he gets
Yeah, that's great. It's great.
he'll get flooded with people from up there.
It's really cool to just go into his place because like. If the comic sucks, you can just look at the walls.
Yeah, right. Yeah, always something to do. All right. No problem.
Look at some nice hot tits.
Come for the comedy, stay for the stump bust.
That was my nickname in high school.
Just trust me. At Barry's, there's a glory hole for every size.
They're all sanded down perfectly.
Very smooth.
What's the best piece of advice you guys ever got on comedy?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes, I'm taking over as host.
Yeah, I like
No,
that.
that's fine.
I
That's
like
fine.
that.
I think the best piece of advice I was given was to slow down. In the beginning, it was definitely slow down, because when I first started doing comedy, and even into like the first year, I would have so much energy, especially when I would get people to actually laugh. It was that I was feeling the confirmation. I was feeling, all the things that we feel, and it was new to me.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I know exactly what you're talking about with the speed thing.
Yeah, and it's like I'd be up there, and I'm like, I need it quicker. I want more of it. You know what I mean? And then I noticed that like, well, maybe they're not getting it now. Maybe I'm rushing through it, and then somebody, I can't remember exactly who it was, but it was just like take a beat down, and that stuck with me good. And now that I know to enunciate more, to take an extra 3 seconds to add one little detail, right? Just that one little thing that'll fill the void. And that can take it from a to a full blown like, oh, I get this.
Oh
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
Yeah, you can. If you actually stop more after your jokes, just start playing with that. Because if you have a joke that you got a feeling it kind of hits well, it hits so well that they're like not doing anything because they're waiting for the next hit well thing. Because you know what I'm saying? And you just wait. And they start they'll start laughing, and you wait some more, and then it's an applause break.
Yeah.
Like it'll turn into an applause break. Then if you go,
Right.
then they stand up.
Yeah.
There's the showmanship.
But
Yep. How about you, Eric? What
I
was
would say the best piece of advice I've got so far is you can't bomb an open mic.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, great.
You can't bomb an open
Nobody
mic. It's like going to the
remembers what you
gym.
did.
Yeah,
Nobody-
exactly.
Jim.
It's like going to the gym. You're there to work out stuff. You're there to have fun.
Repeat it.
But that also taught me a lot. And also, don't be hard on yourself after that open mic. If you did not do what you wanted to do, if it didn't come out that way, do it different next time and see if it works. Work your stuff out. You got to work out. And the second best piece of advice we got when we first started was move the fucking mic out of the
Yeah, right.
you idiot.
Put the
Move.
Yeah. Move and don't just do this either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
put
Get it out
behind-
of your way.
If you get up on stage and swing that mic around behind you, then everybody sits in like, okay,
I
we
made
know
the-
we're in for a pro.
I made the mistake. I bought a new mic stand for our open mic, but it's one that has a grip release.
Oh,
So now not everyone. Most people get it entirely out of the way, but we got this one guy. I'll leave
He's a
him
freak.
nameless for
He's
now.
a freak.
Dude, he looks like he's having a threesome on stage because he's doing this the whole time while he's talking. And when he really when he's like wants you to agree, he's literally, it's like, brother.
He's going airtight.
Now I'm gonna get
Yeah,
clipped.
no.
Now I'm getting clipped doing the gay shit.
no, I know these nervous habits, but for me it's the hand.
Yeah.
Whatever hand is not holding the mic turns.
So
He
I
used to
used
have the worst.
I used to do this thing. So I used to take whatever cord I could find. If it was onto the mic, I'd start doing this like I was at work.
Literally.
I'd start trying to like. I was just like, I gotta wind this electrical cord because I'm nervous. I was just like,
We got a video of him from early days where I
have 90% of the cord in my hand wrapped
he had
up.
it, like 6 wraps around his, and he's just like holding it like a baby now or
Yep.
something.
Yeah,
It's
it was-
like,
it
what
was
are
all-
we doing?
That's so
But
funny.
also, open mic hosts, fucking make sure your wire's right. Like, don't have a stupid long cord.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit's annoying.
Or don't have a stupid short cord.
Yeah.
True.
The one that hangs up in the air, you
Yeah.
know, to the.
Wireless ones are great. You know what I mean?
They're good, but I like
they
having a
work.
cord. I like having a
'cause
cord.
you wanna
because
hang
wanna wrap
yourself
it up
every
on
time
the-
you do
on your
Sometimes.
arm, right? When I first watched my comedy special on Amazon,
I got stuff.
back on Amazon Prime, all I could see was that my hand going. I'm like, God, you guys didn't tell me, or you didn't, I guess because nobody wants to.
Yeah.
But I didn't have like most guys when they tape a comedy special, they'll do like 2 nights or 2 shows. I only got one off on this, so I just had to go with what was there. I only cut about 3 minutes from it.
Have you ever recorded a special?
Yeah.
He just
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
And it was
That
on
was the
Amazon
question being
Prime.
answered.
Yeah, I have a special on Amazon Prime.
Hell yeah.
And on YouTube now.
Where was it
Nice.
at?
Amazon Prime.
No.
Oh, where did I tape it?
Yes.
South Haven, Michigan, where I was born and raised.
No
shit.
way.
I
I
got family
went
in
back to my
Monroe.
hometown.
You're a Wolverine fan?
Of course.
Here we
That's
go.
state
I
law,
love it.
man.
I love it.
All right, we got the map up there. Do you mind just showing us
Which
where?
part of the
You'll
which
make
part of the
it.
mitten?
Don't worry.
Which part of the mitten?
I am. Where is it? Oh, right here. As a matter of fact, it's on the.
Yeah.
It's a dot on the map.
That's right near
South
Monroe.
Haven.
I like it.
And right across the lake from Chicago, like this,
Yep.
And
Across from
all
Chicago.
the UFOs and stuff.
No way.
Nice. Now you're talking my language, brother.
Oh, I
Now
grew
we're
up,
talking.
I grew up with them. There was a guy once who lived in Fenville, and this is a story you can look up. Fenville is like right outside my hometown. It was a place where a lot of hillbilly criminals used to hang low. And this guy was out in Fenville, 17-year-old guy, high school student, out in the field, got abducted,
No way.
disappeared for a year,
Which camera?
and then it left him back.
Huh. What do you think brings them out there? Just because it's a big lake?
I think it's a lake. My mom used to think they lived in the lake, but I
They do.
definitely know it's a lake because one of the sightings, there was a big sighting that a guy that people were calling in about the sighting back in the 80s or whatever, 70s, and this guy was a radio meteorologist, and he could see the UFOs on the radar,
Huh.
and was like following them with where they were in that, and one that was by the state park right by my hometown. Again, these things I think it was a flight pattern somehow. Anyway, there was a state park right on the lake front on Lake Michigan, and these 2 people came out of their tent and they witnessed a UFO about 1,000 feet in the air sucking the water out of the lake.
Whoa.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Well, then why would they have to suck the water out of the lake if they're from the water?
No, well, I'm just saying my mom would say they're from the water. But a lot
I
of,
think
but I
they are.
theorized that a lot of aliens.
Bob
if
Lazar
you're-
thinks
if
they're
you're-
from the water too.
You're probably most likely a water-based alien,
Yeah.
and so therefore, where do you find the water? You got to go to the planets that have it.
Yeah.
So I
We're
think they just take the resources and move on.
What are we? What's Earth like? What? 80% ocean
Yeah,
water?
at least,
80%?
yeah.
90?
Something.
Yeah,
Maybe
80.
70%. That sounds
70
right.
sounds good.
I think they
70
come
sounds
for the water.
Yeah, I'd believe that. And I mean, that's
think-
all glacier runoff if you really think about it. Because, I mean, you have, what's that running through? It's what is it? St. Lawrence River coming down from Canada? I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
I mean,
up
nobody
there.
cares about a geography lesson, bro.
I'm
Ask
just
the fucking
doing
question.
what the fuck.
Hey, so we got on UFOs. I always wondered if aliens have if they have if aliens have a sense of humor, right? I don't want to get abducted and travel 3 million light years without any laughs. That's like a Tuesday night at the comedy studio, right?
They go to probe Casey. He goes harder.
Yeah, right.
I was waiting for that.
But then if they do have a sense of humor, they must have alien comics. Like, what's that?
Oh
Like,
my God!
now back from his intergalactic tour, it's Gornblatt. Hey, everybody. I just flew in from Earth, and boy, are my humans delicious.
You ever watch Rick and Morty?
All the time.
Fuck
I
yeah,
love Rick and Morty.
Hell
So
yeah.
good.
Rick and Morty's the best.
Intergalactic television's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though written by a PDF,
Yes.
they say.
Yes.
Oh.
Vile.
Good. See, that was
Is
good
he?
recovery. Yeah.
Trump, and I approve this message.
What?
Yeah. No,
I'm
that's.
so confused
Yeah.
now.
Well, it's not uncommon for nerdy guys to like the young ones.
Maybe, yeah. That probably makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude.
You know, because they can't impress any of their own age. They got it. You know?
Is that why they draw in pretty
it's like-
colors?
Yeah. That's.
It's like nobody wants to see your Magic the Gathering collection. You know? Unless you're 13. Something's up.
Oh man, you just racked it up. Yeah, that was great.
I hope Sean's not watching this right now. 'Cause the guy who drew that comic book.
Oh yeah, Macabre.
You gotta be able to make fun of this stuff, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
So what? Oh, this is a question we ask everybody, and since you've been around in comedy so long, and I mean, in life in general, I feel like you would have.
Yeah.
I feel like you would have.
Civil War veteran right here.
Which side?
Union, of course. Emancipation all the way.
He puts the man in a emancipation.
Whoa. If you could create a Mount Rushmore of comedians, who are the four people you would put up there?
Norm Macdonald.
Okay.
It's definitely a first one up. I might put. God, that's a tough one.
It is.
It is really tough.
He put one face up and goes,
That's
"Fuck them
it,
all."
yeah.
He's just-
This guy's the god. Norm Macdonald was pretty great though.
oh yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably change the four after I leave today. But
That's fine.
there'd probably be because I had some early inspirations. David Brenner was an early inspiration of
Okay.
mine.
That's a new
guy
one.
going way, way back. That's like a guy from the 70s. Jackie Mason.
Oh, wow.
That's a new one.
I know his daughter lives in New York now. Does comedy. She looks just like him.
Is that good or bad?
Sheba Mason.
That's
well,
terrible.
Well, she's
goes,
she's
"Well."
lovely. She's lovely. Sheba is lovely.
Friend of
And-
the pod. Friend of the pod.
Yeah, that's right. So I might put Jackie Mason on because of it, and Joan Rivers actually. I might
Whoa.
put-
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a first time too. Fucking A.
Second time.
Finally.
Second
Joan
time.
Rivers is
Maureen.
Yes.
Joan Rivers was one of the most brilliant comics
yeah,
that
dude.
ever lived. Have you ever seen the documentary about her?
No.
You should watch it, man, because it's all industry stuff.
It's
She was
real
the hardest
ungoonable
working-
though. Real ungoonable shit.
Nice.
She was the hardest working lady in show business, and she used to write out poster boards with her set on it and have them on the floor, and she'd walk around.
That's so smart.
Yeah, her last Showtime, I don't know if it was the last special, but one of the last Showtime specials that she did. I didn't catch the joke.
It's fine. I just didn't give him the time of day for his jokes.
You're a piece of shit, man. I'm over here crushing. He's just talking through it.
He's
Doesn't
talking.
Get the joke.
Well, I didn't catch the joke, so it's
It's
my
fine.
fault that I'm left behind.
It's okay.
He
no.
punched me after he said it. You'll see it on there.
It's fine. It's all good.
In her last Showtime, one of her last Showtime specials is so funny because she never actually starts the comedy. She just comes out on stage and says, "Listen, before we start, You know, I have to get a few things straight. She's like, lesbians in the back. Go to the back. Lesbians getting, you know. And she would do all these jokes about, you know, gay guys, you come over here. Because she was a great supporter of the trans community or whatever. But she would just arrange the audience and tell her jokes before we get started for an hour. And then that was the end of the special. It was just hysterical. But she was so irreverent. She'd have like, you know, let me tell you something about Anne Frank. Anne Frank. Okay, I got 5 books. Anne Frank, 1 fucking book. Right? She could fucking tell a joke.
Yeah, it's a great bit of hers.
Anne Frank, 1 fucking book. I got 5.
Well, I wonder when she flopped though. Like she was a big supporter, but she was also
Johnny.
the one who called out Big Mike. You know what I mean?
What happened?
Nobody
to Joan,
buyed Big Mike until she said it.
What happened to Joan
It's a fact.
was very specific. What happened to Joan was that she was slated to take over for Johnny Carson, and she took her own show instead. Somebody offered her a show on a different network, and she took it, and he blackballed her.
Carson's a dick.
He had a lot of things.
Speaking of black balls, Michelle Obama, everybody. Let's.
Hey,
That's what you were
he's
getting
here.
at. That's what you were getting at.
We're an hour in. He showed
That's
up.
Fine.
Let's play some games, huh?
Oh, okay. What games?
Dude, we got some fun games. All right, we got to start off with this is our one and only racist game, okay?
Do we want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
got to do it. I spun it last time.
Okay, I'll spin.
All right. No, I'll spin it, and you close your eyes, look the other way. So what we do here is I'm going to spin the globe.
Should I be
right?
scared?
A little bit.
I'm gonna get
So-
canceled.
Maybe. So I'm going to have him touch this globe in a random place. You're going to either tell us what the people smell like, or you're going to give us an impression of how they sound.
Oh, okay.
And you get bonus points if you give us an impression while telling us what they smell like. Nope. It's ocean. Close enough. All right, you got you got Mexico, man.
Mexico.
Mexico. Puerto Vallarta.
Oh,
To
Puerto
be-
Vallarta.
Vallarta.
Vallarta. That's what I said, man.
Vallarta.
What'd I say?
You said Vallarta. It's Vallarta.
I said what?
Vallarta.
It's Vallarta.
Yeah, Puerto Vallarta.
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 It's Vallarta.
It's pronounced with a Y if there's 2 L's in there.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's
They
true.
smell like Tropicana canning lotion and despair.
Clip it. That was the funniest answer we've ever had.
Oh man, this is Moving Mike with Casey McNeil, guys. We're getting sued. We'll see you the next time. No, stick around. We ain't going nowhere. All right.
SPF 50.
that was a great game. Would you like to spin it and make Eric do something?
Easily.
No, put your finger
I'm
on
gonna
it.
do
have
it.
to wait for
You gotta
some-
do one of these, or else I know what hemisphere we're in. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I have to. Well, you can guess what hemisphere I'm going to put you in. Okay,
He just
we got
looked. He just
here-
did it himself.
Oh, okay.
We got Myanmar.
All right, there you go, Eric. What do you got?
Myanmar. What's that close to? I'm trying to think. Is that Thailand
It
area?
was Burma. It is by Thailand. It used to be Burma.
You got to give him the post 9/11.
And Cambodia.
Oh, so yeah. Well, let's just call it Thailand. Let's do that.
Okay. Why not? Cambodians don't mind if you call
No,
them Thailand.
for sure. No,
Just
definitely
call,
not.
They're just let's call them
You made-
Orientals.
You just made this more racist.
Whatever. Don't clip it, Buttons.
Don't clip it. Go ahead. What do you got?
My name, Michelle Obama. I am pretty lady boy.
Oh,
Bring up random word.
okay, we got the lady boy.
Yeah, that's
All right, bring up random word Buttons.
Yeah,
this is one of our
ridiculous.
favorite games. And Buttons, when this is up on screen, can you set the camera so that it can see the screen as well? People really love when they can see the words we're working with. And if you just hit the the full square, you don't have to do that. I already said it. It's on camera. You're annoying sometimes. Jesus Christ. All right, make it full screen, please. Top right corner. There we go. Yeah. All right. I think we got everything right. Yep. 6 random words of all types. So what we do here in this game, we're just going to get 6 random words, and we're going to create a little scenario or story out of it and see what happens. Keep smashing those buttons. Get rid of the ad. Look at that fly on there. Wait, no, I got the...
You want to hit the TV?
You ruined a great opportunity. All right, keep smashing those buttons. And on the on 3, I'm going to go and start us off. 1, 2, oh, shit, and 3. All right, listen, as a convict...
Do you want to say X?
As an ex-convict...
There you go.
That had nothing... My charge had nothing to do with a minor. It was actually a retiree. He was holding one of those advertising posts outside of what's that show, The Voice, and I just couldn't stand the sound that this guy was making, so I wrapped him up in a fishnet and I sent him down the sewer. That's all I got. You see, it's not
We're
always
warming up.
gold.
We're warming up. We're going to do a couple rounds.
Yeah. Keep
mashing.
smashing that button. And there we go.
Oh, man. Some of you guys might think I'm a straight fucking garbage animal. Like, look at all these flies. Come on. I know most of the people in the studio just want to exit the building. That's how it goes around here. And like, literally, it's essential that I need to clean my trash more often, I think. You know what I mean, guys? Even when I was a child, I needed to clean more. But then my dad wrung my neck, and I vowed never to clean again. That's what I was going to do.
Dude, you're so dirty, you're never going to have a child.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the grown.
I'm paying Casey because
All
fuck.
right, my
fuck
turn, huh?
you, dude.
All right, give me some. Give me some.
All right, hang on.
Let's see what happens. I'll be the worst.
Say when.
When?
Stop.
Get the ad out. Well, I admire your portrait. The inspiration of depression is pushing me into a forum that I will like to have as a festival, Depression Festival. Portrait of an inspirational depression festival.
All right. We blazed through that
Depression
round.
Festival's
All
hilarious.
right, this is round 2
this
of
is
random word
this is-
jam.
All right.
Sign
This
for
we're-
potato chip,
we're-
friend or foe.
We're
Okay.
warmed up now.
We're getting somewhere. All right, you good? All right. Oh, man, listen.
If you don't
Well, shut the fuck up. This one time I dragged my balls across this guy's face. He had a lion tattoo on his chest, and but he was at like casualty weight. You know what I mean? He was like 135. And me being a natural born lion, I sensed that he probably had a gun, right?
You're done.
I'm butchering it. I'm butchering. You set such a high standard, dude. You were like, "Oh, I got something here," and I'm thinking like, "What the fuck does he have?"
I'll do it after. Just keep going.
No, do it. Go ahead. Save me. Go ahead.
Oh.
I forfeit this round.
Okay. There was this one time I tried to adopt a drag queen at gunpoint. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't want to cause a casualty, so I didn't want to kill the drag queen. You might think I'm lying, but I'm not. That's all I had.
Hey, that was all right. Cool. Now do it again.
Okay.
This is your round again.
Okay.
Say when.
Whenever you
When?
feel like it.
You got this, Eric.
I know. We don't have much education in this room at all. We have very narrow minds for this venture of the podcast, you know what I mean? But, like, it's favorable that we keep talking, keep bringing out new comedians. You know what I'm talking? Like, maybe we can all just cause a mass migration to Western Mass, and it will just pump up the scene. It'll be a great time.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, I'm
Good
just
job.
talking now.
And check out JJ's Tavern every Monday.
That was just a plug. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, stop. All right.
Right into the mic. Right into the
He
mic.
got one syllable words.
All right, listen, you pig. I'm going to tape your mouth shut or burn your ass if you don't win this fight against this brush. Because I don't want to be poor.
On fire with him. Fuck.
He goes, listen, you pig.
Oh, man.
All right, last round.
Here we go.
You're going twice.
All right, you can stop it, I guess. Well, listen, I got this piece of advice from a woman in the hair occupation. She gave me this quote. It went like this. If your fist isn't in my ass, I'm going to put mine in yours, but it's going on my OnlyFans. So I did what I had to do. I got a nice haircut out of it. She gave me a good taper fade up the side.
All right, you're going again, but you have to do it as Obama.
Okay. All right. I'll try it.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, there you go.
Use chocolate well, please.
Yeah, please use chocolate.
My fellow Americans, I know there's a lot of division, and the government wants you to believe that you're cattle. Well, listen, we have hospitality to share the chocolate across all of America. We don't need to join the camps. What you got to do is you got to turn off the television. You got to look your wife in the eye. You got to say, honey, I'm sorry. I cheated on you in 2001. And I am Obama.
Nice.
Thanks. All right. Are we still going? Yeah, this is round 3, dude.
What?
You made me do 2 in a row.
Yeah, I just
All right,
do
we're
another
done.
number more.
Cut and run.
End on that note, please. Jesus.
I don't know where it came from. I don't know, dude. It was.
It's his good impression.
It's my only impression. I don't do impressions. No. But
And he always goes,
I'm Obama.
as soon as he starts, he tells people what he's doing. It's like if I just go, I'm Christopher Walken. It's like somebody's going to know what the fuck I'm doing, no matter what I'm talking about.
You ever seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Of course.
Yeah, I do a
Do
meat
it.
wad. So I realized last
Just
time I did
say
it, I was too close and I didn't sound like him. So if I step back like this, I sound a little bit like meat wad when I try.
All right.
Yeah, I go, hey, baby. Why don't you come down and, take a sip off this meat wad? Fry.
Dude, tell Fry to get out of here.
Fry, get the fuck out of here, man. Trying to get my balls wet. What was their neighbor's name? You know, the Italian dude?
Oh, no, yeah. He's
Carl.
Carl.
God damn it, Carl, put a fucking shirt on, man. You fucking stink like fucking guinea pig.
Carl, that kills people.
Oh, yeah.
And he walks in and he goes, what's up, fast food fuckers?
Get out of my pool! That's such a great show,
It
dude.
is.
Oh, you're always in my fucking pool.
We all know a Carl.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, man.
Oh.
Do we have any other games?
No.
I feel like
but
they're
let's
wrong
get,
answers only. We haven't really
we
dived
can
into
do
it.
that. We can mix that in.
All right, whatever.
We can mix that.
All right,
in.
you take
Let's
control.
get back to Casey. Casey, what was it
Okay.
like growing up?
Was like growing up.
Yeah. You got
Well, all right. I grew up in Michigan, from the hickey redneck part of Michigan called Michigan. And,
Got one.
yeah, It was. Well, the first thing is, like, I grew up by, hillbilly parents. I'm lucky to be alive. My, the way things typically go for that. Like, they didn't have any help for parents back then. Now all you have to do is read the directions, like to raise kids. It's not they got directions for everything. They have warning labels on cigarettes not to smoke when you're pregnant. Because I asked my mom if she smoked when she was pregnant with me. She's like, only when I was drinking. But I was also pigeon-toed. Like,
Inside, yeah.
Yeah. And,
We call those X-Men.
yeah. And the attention deficit disorder as a kid, which they called minimal brain dysfunction back then because that's how they labeled children in the 60s. And so I pigeon-toed these old ladies at church be like, you know what their wisdom was? In their infinite wisdom, they would make you wear your shoes on the wrong feet.
To make them go out?
Oh,
Yeah.
to stretch them out.
That's
So instead of
retarded.
wearing orthopedic shoes. Yeah,
Wait, it worked for
you
the
talk about
Chinese.
retarded. You want to know how many arguments you're going to lose as you're a 7-year-old walking around with your fucking shoes on the wrong feet all day? Right? These ladies would be in my boss. She's like, oh, Shug, you got to turn those shoes around. No, they're supposed to be like this. Oh, hon. Shug, no, you got to switch those. No, the doctor said, oh, no, hon. Oh, minimal brain dysfunction. So, yeah.
Wait, do you think that's where the OCD came from? Because like you were literally raised wearing your shoes backwards.
Yeah.
Maybe that caused your brain to be like, I have to have my pencils straight.
I have tactile
You know what I mean?
issues, that is for sure.
What's your favorite form of stimming?
I think vocal stimming is probably, and my son does it a lot. That echolalia,
How old is your son?
it's called. 15, and I notice it because he's on the spectrum a little bit, and he's got definitely any interesting sound, unique sound, weird sound, funny voice, funny accent. But he's gonna repeat it and do it and repeat
That's
it and
awesome.
do it, repeat it,
No
do it
way.
all
Did you
the
show
time.
him Jim Carrey then?
What?
Dude, show him Jim Carrey's movies.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I got my kids watching Ace Ventura, and yes, I skipped multiple scenes.
What's when he's talking about? Yeah.
Bingo, bango. Right there, yeah.
Dude,
Twinsies.
he's one of the best with the facial gestures,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sounds, oh yeah.
Do you know
or
he-
Michael Winslow.
He started opening for Dangerfield,
Yeah.
and he was just an impressionist. That's all he did was impressions. Like he'd do the typical stuff: Clint Eastwood, Steve McQueen, blah blah blah. And he tried to do stand up once, and Dangerfield said, "Stick to the impressions, kid." He told him he would never amount to anything as a comic. He should just stick to the impressions. So even Dangerfield
that.
gives bad advice, I guess, once in a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. What's the worst piece of advice you've ever been given?
That you can only in comedy you can only speak your truth. It's the biggest load of bullshit I ever heard.
I want to pay you for that fucking shit every fucking time.
Yes.
Oh, your comedy's not going to be funny unless you talk your truth. Really? How do I write a sitcom for somebody then?
That's-
I can write a
Everything can
fucking
be
joke out of-
exaggerated.
I can write exaggerated. Fuck, I'll make it up all outright.
Yep.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's just
Dude,
be
you're the
funny,
fucking man, Casey.
Let's go.
It's like, hey, this situation would be funny. Let's make one up.
We got one of those gatekeepers around who that's their philosophy, and it's,
Speak your
It's
truth.
bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
If you sound like you're speaking the truth, that's what
Yeah.
matters.
Sure.
And
Some
how much truth do you think is in fucking Emo Phillips' act? You know,
or Mitch Hedberg.
Right. The list
Yeah.
goes on and on.
yeah. Well, I'll tell you one of the best pieces of advice I got was from Bernie Mac. He was a young comic in the Apollo Theater, and Red Fox was in the audience, and Red Fox came backstage after the show, and so your young comics like Carson coming back to some. So he said, hey, to Red Fox, he said, what did you think of my act? He said, you're pretty good, kid. The problem is you don't want to be good. You want to be liked. and he said his whole perspective about his comedy changed when he realized. It's kind of like I do it a lot. I still do it a lot. I pander, kind of to the, like I milk the fun. I milk the laughs that are fun for them, fun for me. But I don't often push the limit. Like I wouldn't tell a Jesus joke my first 20 years in comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to know our biggest?
That kind of thing.
Can I tell you a funny
now
story?
I'm like,
I'd love to tell you a funny story. So
tell me a funny story.
I will.
He asked, and he goes, "I'm gonna do it."
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm so glad.
I'm gonna tell you.
I
So
was just thinking. I hope I hear a funny story.
we were a year into comedy, or he was maybe a year and a half in. I was just about a year. We got asked to do a show for Shriners, and we were told it was 150 lodge members. It was just guys. It's gonna be
Our
ready.
biggest show.
We were
our
told,
biggest show yet.
We were literally
They're
told
gonna
like
ride in on little mini bikes.
no, yeah. So we were told like you be raunchy. You can do whatever you want here. It's gonna be awesome. We get there, their wives, family, So it was maybe 200 people in the room. It felt amazing. I go up on the opener bombed. The guy who put on the show bombed. I go up and so I go. I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't really know what the Shriners were. So I went on Google, and I just started, asking questions on Google, and a bunch of conspiracy theories come up. I pause and I look around and I go, but I don't see any Jews here.
Literally, one guy throws his fucking yarmulke at him like fucking Odd Job. No, I'm kidding.
No, that didn't happen. But the that went across the room was just like, how do I come back from this? I started talking about Red. I look around. I'm like, they're all old as hell. I'm gonna talk about Red Skelton for 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm like, it's the only way I can communicate with this group of people.
And then after he
It
goes,
was brutal.
I love when they set you up to fail for those things. Like,
Yeah.
Corporates and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, make fun of the CEO. He loves that. Right, sure.
and then after Damian goes up, I go after him, and I go, "Oh yeah." So I was talking about the guy who booked the show. I was like, Johnny told me to look for all the white people in funny hats, and I go, I pictured them way more white and pointy.
Yeah, dude.
I had a whole table of women in front of me just go, boo. And I go, oh, thank you.
That's not very funny, young man.
It was rough.
And then I ran 5 minutes about cancer, and that was their whole thing they're raising money for. And I didn't know that. And I go, fuck me.
Well, to be fair, he was talking about pleasuring a cancer patient.
Whatever. Whatever. Do whatever you want to do with it. But
I bet some of them liked it. Is
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah, the
There's
ones
some
with-
freaky nurses in there, dude.
yeah, that's true.
For sure. If we just take into consideration the percentage of freaky nurses in that room, we probably did okay.
But the big kicker of the night, so the two people after us did very well. They read the room,
yeah.
saw
Yeah.
our mistakes.
Well, they watched 4 people eat shit for 10 minutes each.
Yes, and they all just like dug in. They're two good friends of ours, Jason Marby, Buddha Joe. And Buddha Joe closed the night off.
Dude,
And
you can't leave out...
throughout our sets, the clowns in the back corner
Yeah.
were popping balloons.
Oh, no.
And they go,
blowing
oh,
just like, we were getting heckled by clowns the whole time.
wearing the shoes.
One guy had like bells on his windmill and was like,
And so after Buddha Joe, he's an Army veteran, gets off stage. He gets thunderous applause from all these people.
Oh yeah.
Damian looks at these clowns and just goes, "Do that with a fucking balloon." Literally, they just all
That's the
like they all
way.
just go.
But, I mean,
man.
yeah, we had no idea what we were coming into, but it
There's
made
great
it makes for
lessons
good
to learn from those
so
things.
many.
So, like I did a show with Mo Musa
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, we know Mo.
and Kendra Landsberg,
Okay.
myself, and I can't remember the other comic. It was his show, but or whoever it was who hosted, somebody, they got up to host. It was a group of plastic surgeons, a Christmas party. They were fucking whacked. The host gets up there, bombs. I get up there, Mo gets up there, bombs.
Really?
I get up there, bomb, and not really bombing, but I'm like, this is all you can do with this room. This is, my ego or whatever said, this is the best you can do with this room.
Yeah.
No. Kendra Landsberg got up to close. She walked up to the mic and went, "Who's fucking?" They fell apart, and she improvised. She never told one word from her fucking set, from her regular set for 20 minutes. She played off all those people for 20 minutes and brought the house down.
I love that.
And I learned a very valuable lesson that night. It's like there's you can't just go, oh, that's just what, that's as good as it could get for them or what. I couldn't have done it any better.
Yeah.
You could have. You could have fucking done a lot better.
Yeah.
Let God sort them out.
Actually, we're probably deep into this. Do you want to get an ad going? Yeah, you should have called that out. I'm sorry.
We've been having so much fun. We couldn't stop.
I know. We got to get at least one. Let's run.
To celebrity Hollywood gossip.
Oh, I know. Oh, I want to hear that.
All right.
We'll
when
close
we
with
come
that.
back from the ad. So this podcast is brought to you by Dr. Squatch today.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to drsquatch.com, following this product link here in the video, you'll find yourself a mystery offer that's going to get you a discount there. If you spend over $65, you get free shipping. There's all sorts of really cool stuff. You can get like if your kid likes Dragon Ball or One Piece or Naruto, whatever
Toy
it is.
Story, anything you want.
They have an awesome selection of different ones that'll help your kids actually want to use the soap. And as I'm a parent, your parents, you want your kids to use the soap. They don't
And it
like
makes
the
you smell
stuff in
good. I use it.
the stuff in the bottle, it just slips off into the bottom. You waste all of it anyway. They run through it in a few weeks. These bars are incredible, made with all natural products. So go ahead and check out drsquatch.com with the
And
product
it's got
link
grit.
right here.
If you're a hardworking man, you come home with dirt on you. It's got grit on it.
Absolutely.
You sandpaper
Absolutely.
yourself clean every day.
If you're like a sports parent, this is the
it's
only
football
stuff
season.
out there. I'm telling you, your
Soccer
kid's gonna
season, whatever you want.
quick come out smelling great every time and actually be clean, all naturally. They ain't got those chemicals and those enzymes.
I haven't broke out in years.
Yeah. No, I mean you look great, man.
Thanks.
Aside from the fat.
Yeah.
I have one question about Dr. Squatch, though.
Okay.
MD or PhD? He looks kind of like a PhD with the pipe and that sort of thing. Smart. Most PhDs know how to smell good, so that's probably.
I don't know where he got his doctorate from.
We have
made honorary doctor of letters.
Oregon University.
It's
That's
doctor
where
of letters,
it
it's
is.
honorary doctorate.
right. We have one more ad here. Also, this is my favorite company out in America. It really is. They supply everything you could need. Sweetwater.com. Every mic, camera, cable, every piece of equipment you see in this podcast, I got from Sweetwater. You can call Brian Kearns on there. His email's right on the website. He's an incredible guy. I talk to him every few months. You can buy guitars, amps, DJ boards. Everything you see here. Follow the product link right there. And that's going to lead you to these Audio-Technica microphones, which obviously sound great as long as Buttons is doing his job.
Heck yeah.
Then you can get the ZE10 FX mixer that we're rocking. We got the OBS bot cameras.
Oh, they're on there?
Yeah. They supply literally everything that we have in this
Start
room.
a podcast. Go here.
Oh, yeah. And you're going to save
Start
a lot of money.
band, go there.
Yeah.
You're going to save a lot of money. And the shipping, going through this company, they really take care of the shipping. Everything's come in the best packaging. Manuals on the website for absolutely everything they have.
And the website's set up well.
Yeah, it really is. It
Like you
really
can get
is.
anything you need in 3 clicks.
Right. Yeah. Super big point.
We should hire him to do the ads.
I'm telling you. You know what my favorite thing is like in town. So I have 4 kids, right? And they all want to do music. In the school, they have like only a select couple of places that they'll allow you or they'll have come out to the school that you can rent your pieces from. You can go to sweetwater.com. You can rent your pieces, or you can outright finance your kids' pieces. So that way they can own it, and you're going to save a lot of money. I promise you. And if anything goes wrong, they have the greatest customer service I've dealt with. I've been a customer of Sweetwater for almost 8 years. Trust me when I say I truly love this company. All right. Thank you very much. I almost cried. I really do care about Sweetwater.
Nice.
Brian is freaking awesome.
Brian
dude.
Kern.
Yeah, he's awesome, dude. I talk to him all the time.
I like that.
You know what I mean? How many sales reps, or not just sales reps, but he's the company owner. How many company owners call their clients?
Yeah, right.
Daily. How many clients does he have? And he's, you know what I mean? Even if he just spends 20 minutes a day calling a client, that's incredible.
Like not even. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that joke. All right, let's move on.
No, that website's so much better than some of the other guys.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you can't find anything, and
Right.
it's all it's the way it's added. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
the way
how
it's
many
hyped,
ads
it
popped up?
This doesn't hype.
Right.
The
Like you
same
don't
way.
have to go to page 56 to find what you want, like
Right.
I do
Right.
on Pornhub. It's
All right.
Had to do it.
You're only on.
that
page
was the joke I was
56?
gonna make.
Yes.
I'm on the final season, I think.
Final season of Pornhub. Clip it.
Let's fucking go.
This guy.
That's hilarious.
Cooking.
That is hilarious.
Casey
man.
wanted to talk Hollywood gossip before we started that.
Why did
So
I
we're
start that?
well, you started it.
Hollywood gossip.
You wanted to start it, so let's talk.
Is this the start of a
Well,
new
I-
segment?
I did Hollywood gossip
I am
with
an
Casey
actor.
McNeil.
I am an actor in movies.
Mm.
You might recognize me from nothing. 'Cause I do mostly background work. Like,
Yeah.
Wasn't that starting John Cena?
what's that? Yeah. Right. Everything is starring John Cena.
You can't see him because it's nothing.
I get it.
I'm autistic, okay?
He loves to explain his jokes to me, and I get
Exactly.
him. I get him.
I think that's a
He
good
sees
one.
me laughing. He goes, "You get it?" And I go, "This fucking guy. This fucking guy." Imagine going to Jimmy Carr and be like, "You get it?" He goes, "Yeah, I fucking get it."
He sounds nothing like that. And his eyes are way soulless. Way more soulless. Dude, I looked into his eyes and there was nothing there, bro. I love him as a comedian, but whoa, I got.
What do you think 50 years of eating beans and toast will
I
do to you?
truly believe in reptilians now, dude.
Oh yeah.
Beans, toast, and flies. He's just just knocking them off the wall. We should invite him in here. We should get this one.
Yeah, you need him. That's wild. All right, back to Hollywood gossip with Casey McNeil.
Well, you know, people often think that, like, the extra work or background work is just like walking around or something. It's not. There's a lot to it. It sounds stupid, but there is. Because, like, if you're a bad extra, everybody knows. Sure. Like, have you guys ever seen a bad extra?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, they're the worst. You know, like, because you have to pantomime a lot.
Yep.
And so when people pantomime, they want to go. You know, make these big mouth gestures and big
Peas and carrots,
Wise, wave their arms around and that sort of thing. No, you actually have to learn to say watermelon and varicose veins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just say watermelon and varicose veins represents normal speech the most. But a lot of these people said they want to have, you know, these big. There actually was a Will Ferrell did a thing once on the overacting extra that they had to cut the scenes for. And whenever you get paired with one of those guys, it's the worst too, because they don't just take the guy out; they take you and the guy out. So anyway, if you don't recognize me from anything, because I'm pretty good what I do.
There you go.
I am. I'm really good at it. Yeah, I've seen my back more times in the movies than I have in the mirror. So I've been in a Zendaya movie one time. They said, "Okay, Casey, this needs you in this other scene too. So come down here, right in front of the camera. Now Zendaya's going to come right by here, and so we need you to stand right here by the camera, so it's going to see you, and then she's going to walk in front. I said, "Okay, great." They go, "All right, stand right there." Okay, no. Now turn around. So my scene was actually like this.
Oh my God, it's
So, like,
Spider-Man.
Right in front of the camera. You're going to be right in front of the camera. Now turn around.
Wait a minute. I thought you booked the new stand-in for Stan Lee. What the hell?
No, the worst. I think probably one of the worst on-set things, disasters to happen for me personally. Okay, this is a pretty good story. I did this thing for Netflix.
Is that a glitch?
I did this thing for Netflix called The Perfect Couple, and it was a 6-part miniseries with really great stars. It had shit. Now I gotta look them all up. Cheer up, would you?
Joey Buttons is a laugh box today, guys. He's a laugh box.
Yeah, he's had
Okay,
a couple
so
natties.
it has
now.
Nicole Kidman, Liv Schreiber, Dakota Fanning, Megan Fahey.
Dude, Dakota Fanning was awesome in that Jumper movie. Or wait, no, not Jumper. The one with Captain America. Come on, help me out. It was the one where they all had like different powers. She was a kid in that one still.
Number 4. I am number 4.
No, that's not the name of it.
I think so.
It's not
Dakota
Jumper.
Fanning's a full-grown woman now. So I've heard. So anyway, I'm on set.
You broke me there. I want to throw up. That's a full-grown woman now. In the mitten of Michigan, she's...
Yeah, that's right. In Michigan, she's a goddess.
Push. I'm thinking of the movie Push.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck.
Yes. you're
That
right.
just made my head explode. That was the funniest thing.
It's pretty much
So-
I am number 4 on Balsam.
This is supposed to be a Cape Cod thing, right?
Okay.
So they hire me for feature back. Now, there's different background parts, okay? There's background like pedestrian.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got background where it's feature background. So like you're the waiter who brings something to the table. So you're clearly in focus with everybody else. That's called feature background.
Okay.
Sometimes you might even act with the other person. Like technically anybody in the movie who is not speaking is an extra. No matter how prominent the role is. So like you could be watching Saving Private Ryan. Okay? There's like 12 guys in the platoon. Only 4 of them are ever going to fucking talk through the whole movie. But there's
Right.
there always got to be those other 8 guys there
Right,
because
for
they're
sure.
part of the platoon. So that's called core. Or if you were in a trial movie, you'd be part of the jury. You got to be in every scene, for that. So anyway, they got me for feature background for this thing. Cab driver. So I'm supposed to be bringing up the family, and all the stars are in this one scene because they're all going to come out to greet each other. They're coming for the wedding. So I come out to the thing. They got this old 73 Impala for a cab. I said, okay, this is the cab. Now what you're going to do is we want you to just drive this up. Now I have been a professional driver, but they technically call that somebody else if you're going to be driving. But they said, okay, we just want you to drive it up here. Stop the car. Turn it off. And pop the trunk. Not really much of a feature role. So I go, okay, that shit happens all the time. They thought you were going to do something, but now they just want this. No problem. So you got it? Yeah. No problem. I got it. Right. And so then they had me do a trial of it. And I go, okay, that's good. Now I want you to back the car up. So I go, okay, I'm backing this Impala up. Said, no, we need you to go all the way back to the end of the driveway, which is like 100 fucking yards away. It's the Cape Cod long estate thing. Yeah. And I'm backing this fucking Impala up hundreds of thousands of dollars of towered equipment and stuff like that around. And, yeah. And so
Did they pay you stunt double rate? Or?
No, I didn't get paid any extra. So the worst thing that happened, though, is that Megan Fahey and an actor who shall remain nameless, we'll just call him Ishan Qatar. he and Megan Fahey
Not a friend of the pod.
come to the car, okay, and they get in the back of the car because I'm going to be driving them up to the thing. So they get in the back, and the guy, and this guy, Ishan, that is his real name, says, okay, what I'm thinking is that you pull up to the front and get out of the car and then go to the back trunk and pick up my bag, take my bag out, and set it down. Okay? That sounds good, right? I went, yeah, sure thing. Would you excuse me just a second? So I get out of the car and I go to the fucking director, right? Because I'm not going to tell this guy, you're full of shit. But I go to the director and I say, he wants me to get out of the car. And the director, like, he goes over to the car and says, what? No, he just stays in the car. And so, you know what this guy does? He goes, well, yeah, he stays in the car. He threw me under the fucking bus. He acted like it was all my idea. Like he didn't know what he was even talking about.
Fucking
What
threw
a
you
dick.
under the Opala.
Yes, I said this guy wants me to get out of the car. And then we go back, what guy? Who wanted you to get out of the car? Not me. What are you talking about? I'm like, you fucking piece of shit.
Right.
You
Dude,
you couldn't be big enough to just go, oh, that was me. I shouldn't have said that.
you want to turn him up a little bit, you got to stay right in the mic.
Oh, that's me.
Dude, fucking, as far as taxi goes, though, an Impala's a good model. Dude, I remember an Impala.
Yeah. I
The
had
old
plenty of. I had 65 Impala. I had a 73.
Ooh, I had a 96. Yeah. Oh, man. I missed that car. My favorite car was a 2001 Pontiac Bonneville. Brother, what was that, a boat?
My first car was a 67 Chevy Chevelle.
Oh, fucking
Two-door.
talk to me nice, Daddy.
Yeah, I know. And then I also had a 74 Grand Torino, one of those Starsky and Hutch
Oh,
cars.
yeah?
But it's funny because that car had a sucky engine. It had a 351 Cleveland. It was the worst engine.
Did you also keep people off your lawn?
Yeah.
I was just thinking of the movie.
Yeah. I wasn't going to quote him, guys, I swear.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I wasn't going to quote him. I wasn't going to quote
Have you ever done impressions?
I've done some. I don't do any.
What would you think is your favorite one that you've done? Like,
My favorite impression that I've done?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything now. I don't think you guys have been doing good walk-ins and all that stuff, you know.
Oh, dude,
That's
he's
just my one.
he's actually got
My
a couple.
impressions, my
I don't
best
do much of
impressions
my-
are of things that aren't stars.
Oh.
You know, like the dude that just walked down the street. I can sound just like him.
Yes.
You know, the guy having an argument with his girlfriend. I can sound just like him in 5
Exactly.
minutes.
Tell me how a guy coming out of CVS sounds.
A guy coming out of CVS.
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
That goddamn receipt is so fucking long. Why don't they give us?
Come on, Eric. Do your impression
Of a guy coming out of CVS? So we were in New York.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be good.
So as soon as I'm in New York, I sound as Boston as I possibly can. And I wasn't born and raised in Boston. I was always born and raised out here, but I have family from Boston. I have family from New York. I know the difference between them.
Get to the
But-
story.
Okay, sorry, it's a long walk.
It's not. You make it.
It's a long
Dude,
walk.
we're in New York,
Yeah.
and you know, if you go anywhere, a drink is $16, $20. Well, across from where there's drinks, there's a CVS.
that sells booze. Thank God.
Yeah.
Holy shit! And immediately as we walk in there, me and my buddy Chris, we go, "Oh my God, they sell beer here." So we walk over, grab a beer. We get back in line. I chug both of the beers, and I go, "Guys, they got CVS Beers, guys. We got to go back for some CVS Beers." I was just like, "This is the first time I've ever seen CVS with beers, guys."
all day, 9 hours. He got to. You ever had CVS Beers, guy?
There was a homeless guy leaned over on fentanyl. I go, "Is this corner for everybody to lean on?" I was like, "Can I just snuggle up next to you? What are we doing here?"
I'm over there talking to one homeless guy about he said he was a freaking an airplane pilot for 32 years and the world was flat, and I look over at him and he's just leaning with the guy. Like,
I go,
we're
he's,
good friends, huh?
I go, he's talking bullshit. He's never fucking flown a plane in his life.
An airline pilot, flat earther. That's a fucking. That's some shit right there.
Thanks.
Right.
A flat Earth airplane pilot. He goes, "I'm still flying straight."
And he's homeless.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
yeah.
it's great.
We
Yeah.
had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did.
Sounds like it.
Making fun of homeless people is not my favorite thing to do, but it's something that I do sometimes.
New Yorkers love it.
Yeah.
Man. Fucking, they love it. Dude, like homeless people are 70% of their entertainment.
Yeah.
Like between
No,
work.
and the cosplay guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are the
Oh,
other
the
ones, like
furries.
the Winnie the Poohs, and
furries.
Spider-Mans. And
I
stuff.
knew you. Oh no, you're talking about Comic-Con. Wait a
No,
minute.
No,
I'm
they're
talking about
everywhere.
in New York,
Yeah.
like Times Square.
Yeah.
They have lots of Spider-Mans and
Oh,
Hulks
yeah, I
and
know what
all
you're
that
saying.
shit. You know, they all dress up.
I watched one of them on.
Deadpools and stuff.
Yeah.
I watched one of them on Twitch.
Where's Boston's superhero? Where are they at? We need a Boston superhero. I think it's Casey McNeil.
I think it's Wolverine actually.
Really?
Did you ever see that?
We're just like, oh, this is gonna hurt, bub.
There was a great YouTube video
Tell me
years
that's not
ago
Boston.
called The Wicked Dark Knight. Did you ever see that?
Wicked Dark Knight.
The Wicked Dark Knight. You should try to find that. It's on YouTube. The Wicked Dark Knight. It's hysterical.
darkness.
It's the guy does.
He goes, I was born in the dirty water. You just drank it.
The guy does Batman as a Bostonian.
That's fucking hilarious. I love the sound of that.
Fucking Wicked Dark Knight.
Who are some comedians that you're paying attention to these days that like maybe not take inspiration from, but say if you're not feeling funny, you just throw them on to maybe get a laugh.
I know I can think of some if I maybe look at my social media stuff.
I think my producer's sleeping.
Probably.
Buttons.
Buttons.
Come on, bro. You're fucking kidding, right?
Buttons. Look up
He was
The
just
Wicked
fucking
Dark Knight
passed out.
on YouTube.
Present.
Is that Troy Bond?
Present.
New York kid?
I don't know. Do better. Make a better show.
Dude, don't
Make a better show.
don't do that. We're having a blast over here. Pay attention.
He's got
Yeah, he just sound buttoned you, motherfucker.
Now, I can't think of any of the ones that I'm following. If we talk about some, you talk about some
you
comedy
like
stuff. I go, oh
Jeselnik?
yeah, what?
Anthony Jeselnik?
Yes, of course.
You're right. Right. Very intellectual. Would you say that you're more into like silly, goofy
No,
style writing?
I
or
like
you
I like
intellectual?
I like intellectual
Yeah,
comedy.
yeah.
I like heady stuff. I
So
like
you don't like
British
Bert
comedy
Kreischer?
sometimes. No, I don't. You know,
Care
I
for him.
enjoy Bert.
Yeah.
He's a
You know
fun
what
guy.
I'm saying? It's like he's a fun ride.
Yeah.
He's not like, I the joke's over in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I seen your belly. I seen you yell beer shit to people. And now I'm hearing varieties of that. And so I think it's done. But that movie was pretty cool. Was pretty cute though. That one that he did with what's his face.
Machine.
Dude,
yeah, right.
You really gotta check out Tommy O'Connor. He brought him up earlier. Tommy is one of these
Rising
kids.
star.
Write him down. He his material matches his look, matches his person. It's a full package, and dude, like it's all. I mean, I don't know how to
No,
layer it on.
he's the total package, man.
Yeah, dude, total package comedian.
Did you
Super
guys watch
young
young.
as shit.
Bus Boys with David Spade and.
No, I didn't watch it.
Not yet.
It's pretty good.
I'll tell you somebody that
No,
I'm
it ain't.
watching. Emily Catalano.
Oh.
It's fun.
Where's she from? Boston?
All right.
No,
I love you,
she's,
Theo.
she's real. She's a very deadpan comic that was like raised a sheltered religious life,
Okay.
and she's kind of an introvert kind of person, and
Yeah.
she
Where's
kind of
she-
presents as
where's she
sort
out
of
of?
dead rag. I don't know. Probably L.A. now.
Okay.
But I think she's a Midwest girl,
Nice.
from originally.
How come nobody ever says like a Kill Tony regular?
Because they're already doing their whatever.
I think Janelle Draper's got a good shot.
Never
at-
heard of her.
You haven't heard of Janelle?
No.
Janelle Draper's a Boston comic, and she won the Burbank Comedy Festival. She's been on what's one of those Byron Allen shows?
No idea.
You know the two ones, the laugh, make me laugh, and the other one is
Okay.
called Comics Unleashed.
Okay.
Byron
Oh, that's
Allen's
a good
Comics
one, yeah.
Unleashed. She's
Yep.
been on that show.
Nice.
And she's kind of making it, you know.
That's great.
She's got some good chances. A couple people, the people that come up in the algorithms, some people pop up in the algorithms, and I see a 2-minute bit, and I think it's really funny. But Emily Catalano is one that I get a lot. She's funny.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Well, we got 2 hours with Casey McNeil, guys.
It's
Wow, is that it?
2 hours.
It came. It does happen
I mean, it
quick.
has been 2 hours.
Oh,
it
yeah.
comes. It
Oh,
comes.
shit.
Cool. I mean, we still got a few minutes
What do we
before
got?
we round up out of here.
Oh, yeah.
No, you gotta have
Yeah.
a wind down.
Yeah.
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 So, one of my favorite questions: if you could go back to the very beginning of your comedy career, say 6 months in, maybe you had 30 seconds to talk to yourself. What's something you would say?
I'd say quit your job.
Okay.
I'd say quit your job and go for it. But responsibilities and all that sort of thing. So,
Health insurance.
Yeah, right. Children, they say, are important.
Mm-hmm.
So
They
I
say.
had to pay attention to the kid. Yeah, I got 3 kids from 3 moms.
Whoa!
I got 4 with 3 moms.
Whoa!
I'm not one-upping you, but
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got me.
I'm with you,
You
brother.
got me.
I'm with you.
Yeah, there are 36, 28, and 15.
Dude,
The youngest one born on my 50th birthday. It's the gift that keeps on taking.
A bit that I'm working on is I'm trying to tie in because having different baby moms, different states and stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to what award, who traveled. Like, all right, the guy who was it who brought the message from PA that we were going to war, on the horse, Paul Revere.
Oh, yeah.
No,
or
that was
like
literally from
I've said
Plymouth.
whatever, dude.
It
I
was
don't
on
give a fuck.
horseback.
Shut up. So
He's not going from Pennsylvania to Boston on horseback.
I'm just thinking of people who traveled a lot.
The British are
All
coming,
right?
and he's not gonna.
like an Iditarod winner, right? Like someone
Yeah, right.
who's won the Iditarod. Like I've traveled a lot for pussy, and I feel like I deserve an award. Okay, I'm working on that. I just
Yeah,
figured
just work because that's the thing, Steph.
fuck you, Eric.
My historian friend, Damian,
Being a parent-
everybody. He traveled from Florida. So he traveled from Florida to
I
Boston.
never said Florida.
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, shots fired!
On horseback. He goes, the British are coming.
That kills people.
I'm trying.
Hey,
Listen,
I
I'm-
tell you this,
I just
having multiple kids from different moms and stuff, but I think being a stepdad is weird too.
Yeah.
Because like the hardest job had to be Joseph, stepfather of Jesus.
Oh.
Right?
You're
like-
not my dad.
Yeah, right. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. You get stuck in. Your first night the kid is born. Right? You're in a fucking manger with your wife. What does dad do? Sends 3 kings with precious gifts. Right? Okay,
These are
Joe.
Dad's
You know
friends.
this. You know this incense isn't for you, right? You understand. This is for the boy.
He loves you for this.
And to
you
buy
know?
this story, and
Jesus
to buy,
loves you for this.
and to buy that story. I don't know what happened. Just something. I'm just pregnant now. These angels told me. Wow.
She sold the
You know,
story.
Jesus-
She sold it so well. She sold it for fucking 2,000
Dude.
years. That story.
There's no like it doesn't die on me that the fact that Jesus' favorite people were prostitutes. Okay?
Well, it's probably those people back then. I think that the ancient aliens are onto something. I think
Yeah.
that was all alien shit.
That's all CIA ops, brother. Be careful out there.
No
All right?
kidding.
You're getting your
Tell
information
me
from
likey.
I'm not
Tell
know
me
what.
what.
you're getting your
wingy.
information from homunculus.
I know.
Okay, they're fucking everywhere. There's ninth dimensional fucking
I know,
vampires.
It's so weird. I know. It's like we got robots doing fucking judo and
The
stuff
fucking
like that.
frogs are gay, dude.
Yeah. And,
mean,
yeah,
The material writes itself,
but
does it
still,
not?
yeah, but still, we're still worried about what we're gonna open.
I
with.
still haven't seen a gay frog. Like, imagine just stumbling upon one. He's just like, ribbit.
This is Move the Mic podcast. Oh, Casey, where can everyone find you, brother?
Oh, Casey's comedy.
Hell
Casey's comedy on everything, Instagram, all that stuff. Casey's
Awesome.
Oh, the big question of the night.
CASEYS, Casey's comedy.
The big question of the night. We ask this for every comic. It's the most important question we ask
Yeah.
during every show, and I always oversell it. What's your favorite dime store?
My favorite dime store.
Already good.
What is it?
Already good. Already good. Already good.
G.C. Murphy Company, which has not been a dime store for 30 years, but was a dime store all the time I was a kid. I grew up in the Woolworths era.
It's a different prehistoric era.
Go on.
Yeah, see? And my aunt worked at the dime store for 30 years. For 29 years, 11 months, and 27 days, and then they fired her before she could vest in her pension.
All right. All right, guys. He's a fucking made man. Now look at the fucking stack of money.
We'll see you in the next one.
With your host, Damian T.
Dollar bill, baby. Thanks, guys.
To like, subscribe. Leave us
My face hurts.
Tight, Mike. See you in the next episode.
That was fun.
Get used to this.
Is that okay?
That was great.
Awesome, brother.
I'm gonna go check on my dog, make sure she didn't fucking shit somewhere.